Very good evening, all of you. Hope I am audible to you all. Yes. So today we are going to continue with the topic that is. Yes. Good evening, Abhishek. So we are going to continue with the topic that is averages and percentages. So yesterday हम लोगों ने averages देखा, percentage just हम लोग start ही किए थे. तो percentage को हम लोग और भी आगे देखेंगे. Okay, so welcome to Lead Gate, the Maha Revision, and let me tell you ये जो revision है, ये Maha Revision actually we four faculties will be taking care of your complete revision. जैसे technical part मीनू गुप्ता मैम and मारुत तिवारी sir will be handling, and non-technical part that is Rohit Sinha sir and me myself Amulya Ratan, we both will be handling. So my dear friend, non-technical में रोहित सिन्हा सर मैथ्स और मैं एप्टीट्यूड पार्ट लूँगा आपका रिवीजन. और फर्दर मैं आपको बता दूं ये जो महा रिवीजन है इट हैज़ ऑलरेडी बीन स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम 12th अक्टूबर. ओके, एंड इट विल कंटिन्यू अप टिल 31st जनवरी. तो 12th अक्टूबर से 31st जनवरी तक ये हमारा कंप्लीट रिवीजन फॉर स्पेशली द गेट मैकेनिकल स्टूडेंट 2021 गेट के लिए हम लोग प्लान कर रहे हैं. पीडीएफ अवेलेबल करा दीजिए प्लीज़ अभी एप्टीट्यूड क्लास की. आकाश, कौन सा पीडीएफ आपको चाहिए? आकाश सभी एप्टीट्यूड क्लास की. ओके, जितने क्लासेस होंगे जितने रिवीजन होंगे मैं एक काम करूंगा, इसके सारे पीडीएफ जो है मैं एक बार फॉरवर्ड करते चला जाऊंगा. ओके डन आकाश. ओके, क्लॉक्स एंड कैलेंडर्स वही जितने टॉपिक हो गए अभी तक वो सबका मैं पीडीएफ फॉरवर्ड कर दूंगा. आगे जैसे जैसे टॉपिक होते जाएंगे मैं उसके पीडीएफ आपको फॉरवर्ड कर दूंगा ग्रुप पे. ओके, माय प्लेजर आकाश. सो मूविंग फर्दर, मैं आपको बता दूं कि ये महा रिवीजन आप सबके साथ से ही पॉसिबल है. ओके, तो प्रैक्टिस जब भी क्वेश्चन आए तो आप खुद से भी ट्राई कीजिए आंसर, और जो भी आंसर आपको आ रहा है आप चैट में भिजाइएगा. ओके, आंसर गलत हो सही हो दैट इज नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट, वेदर द कॉन्सेप्ट इज क्लियर और नॉट. ओके, दैट इज इम्पॉर्टेंट. क्योंकि यहाँ पे आप गलती कीजिएगा तो आगे एग्जाम में आप डेफिनेटली उसको करेक्ट करने का आपको चांस मिलेगा, मौका मिलेगा. सो ट्राई टू आंसर एवरी क्वेश्चन. और मैं बता दूं, आप अनअकैडमी का प्लस सब्सक्रिप्शन लेने के लिए लेट मी टेल यू आपको सिर्फ 1 और मैक्सिमम 2 डेज आपको बचा है, बिकॉज वेरी सून देयर विल बी हाइक इन द फीस ऑफ अनअकैडमी. तो जब भी आप प्लस सब्सक्रिप्शन ले रहे हैं लेट मी टेल यू आप ये कोड यूज करें, दैट इज AR10. ओके आकाश, ओके, यू कैन वॉच लाइव, you can even watch recorded one. It's your wish आकाश, whenever you get free time. Okay, it's okay Akash. Very good evening Chandu, very good evening. And let me tell you that this plus subscription, if you are taking, normally for 12 months the fees is 25,000, but if you are using my code that is AR10, you have to pay only 22,500. Similarly, if you are taking 2-year subscription plus subscription for GATE and ESE, the fees is for 24 months, that is 2 years, the fees is 30,000. But if you are using the code that is AR10, this you will get just in 27,000 rupees. ओके, तो वेरी सून जितना जल्दी से जल्दी हो आप प्लस सब्सक्रिप्शन ले लीजिए, क्योंकि माय डियर फ्रेंड बहुत सून ये प्राइस में आप चेंजेस देखेंगे. प्राइस जो है ये सब्सक्रिप्शन फीस बढ़ने वाली है. ओके, सो मूविंग फर्दर मैं आप कंटिन्यू करते हैं. परसेंटेज पार्ट 2. ओके, कल हम लोगों ने देखा था परसेंटेज का बेसिक. मैंने आपको ये बताया था कि टेबल के फॉर्म में आप लोग लिख लीजिएगा परसेंटेज दैट इज 5%, इन फ्रैक्शन फॉर्म 1/20 एंड इन डेसिमल फॉर्म 0.05, ऐसे एवरी 5 के गैप में. और बीच में आपको 33 1/3% और 66 2/3% भी ऐड करना है. आई सेड यू टू राइट दिस एज अ होमवर्क. आई थिंक यू मस्ट हैव डन योर होमवर्क. चेक करने की जरूरत नहीं, you must have definitely done it. And like this you have to write up till 100%, am I right? And 100% in fraction it will be 1/1, that is 1, and in decimal also 1.0 means 1. Am I right? Up till here we have done. Now moving further, my dear friend, actually I went for shopping, and you know very well that in shopping normally we Indians are habituated of bargaining. Okay, so I started bargaining the product which I was purchasing. So the shopkeeper, what he said that I'll give you 50% discount. So shopkeeper gave me directly the 50% discount. And still further, if I continued the bargaining, then he said, okay, take one more 50% discount. So 2 times 50% discount means how much discount he gave? Let me tell you, he gave me only 75% discount. It is not 100% discount. He gave me 75% discount. Similarly, there is a shop, you must have heard about Kutens. In Kutens, you will find that they will give on the board itself, they will have the Diwali Dhamaka offer, that is 50% discount plus 20% discount. It is not only Diwali Dhamaka offer, in Dashara also they give the same Dhamaka, in Christmas also same Dhamaka, in Eid also same Dhamaka. The Dhamaka name they change, discount they give the same. So actually the customer think that they will get 70% discount, but let me tell you that 50% discount plus 20% discount is only 60% discount. Okay, similarly consider you have joined the company because you are mechanical engineer. So you have joined some company like mechanical engineer, you can join so many companies. Okay, let's say that you are joining L&T. Okay, you joined L&T, you got the job in L&T. First month your performance was very good, so by seeing your performance they gave a hike of 50% in your salary. First month ending they increase your salary by 50%. Again after that second month, because your performance was not good, then what they did, they decreased your salary by 50%. So overall what is the change in your salary? So overall your salary has been decreased by 25%. Let me tell you, it won't be that salary you will get the same as it was decided in the initial stage. In the initial stage, whatever your salary was decided, in that you will get 25% less salary. 50% increase, again 50% decrease is actually 25% decrease overall. Okay, let's say that Chandu, you belong from which city? Chandu, which city you belong from? Chandu, I have to ask in Telugu. Okay, Chandu. No? In Hindi I should ask Chandu. अभिषेक, आप बताइए कौन से शहर से आप? अभिषेक, चंदू మీరు ఎక్కడి నుంచి? सिटी पेरू. अभिषेक पानीपत, या क्या बात है, क्या बात है अभिषेक, अभी भी लड़ाई चल रही है या बंद हो गई? पानीपत, बहुत दिनों से मैंने ये नाम सुना था, ख्वाहिश थी कभी जाऊं पानीपत. तो पानीपत में लड़ाई अभी भी चल रही है या बंद हो गई? बहुत पहले मैंने सुना था कि वहाँ पे लड़ाई हुई थी, बंद हो गई. ओके ओके अभिषेक, ओके. तो लेट्स से दैट पानीपत, द पानीपत population increases 10% every year. Panipat population increase by 10% every year. Every year Panipat का population 10% बढ़ता है. Because Chandu is not giving the reply, so I am continuing in Hindi. Come on Chandu, if you will not give replies, I'll continue in Hindi, then you will not understand. So Panipat population increase by 10%. Okay, पानीपत का population जो है 10% हर साल बढ़ता है. तो what will be the percentage increase in population after 3 years? अगर हम 3 साल के बाद देखें तो कितना परसेंटेज बढ़ेगा? तो 3 साल के बाद अगर हम देखें तो पानीपत का पॉपुलेशन टोटल, माय डियर फ्रेंड, 3 बार 10% बढ़कर इट वोंट इंक्रीज बाय 30%, बट इट विल इंक्रीज डायरेक्टली बाय 33.1%. पानीपत का पॉपुलेशन सीधा 33.1% बढ़ जाएगा. हाउ टू सॉर्ट आउट दिस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन? The best method to sort out this type of question is take the base as 100 and sort it out. 100 का base लीजिए और solve कीजिए. Okay, like for example the shop where I went for bargaining, consider the product rate written was 100 rupees. 100 rupees was written on the product. Okay, so Chandu is saying that net is low. So Chandu, somewhere if you are not able to understand in Hindi, you just mention that. Okay Chandu, or anywhere concept is not clear, you can mention that in the chat. I'll continue with some other language as well. So anyhow, मान लेते हैं जहाँ पे मैं बार्गेनिंग किया वहाँ पे प्रोडक्ट रेट वाज 100 rupees. 100 rupees was written on the product. Okay, now first he gave me how much discount? 50% discount. So 50% discount means in what rate I have to purchase this product? He is giving me 50% discount. 100 rupees was written, he is giving me 50% discount. It means what rate I have to purchase that product? Obviously 50 rupees. Am I right? But in that 50 rupees, again he gave me 50% discount. So in what rate I have to purchase now? In 50 rupees, one more 50% discount means I have to purchase now in 25 rupees. 100 rupees product I am purchasing in 25 rupees. It means that in each 100 I am getting 75 rupees discount. 100 में 75 का मतलब ये है 75% discount. That's it. Are you getting me? Taking base as 100 and sorting out, always you will get the correct answer. But my dear friend, let me tell you, sometimes the calculation will become complicated. When so many percentages are given to you, you will reach to a complicated calculation. So in order to overcome this complicated calculation, there is one more method. What is that method? Understand. Whenever increase is there, add in 100%. Whenever increase is there, add that value in 100%. And whenever decrease is there, subtract that value in 100%. Like for example, if I say petrol rate increased by 60%, petrol rate increased by 60%. So earlier petrol rate was 100%. Now increase by 60% means it will be added, it will become 160% of previous value. Are you getting me? Is it clear? Increase you have to add in 100%. Again decrease, like for example, yes, exactly Chandu. If I say that rice rate decreased by 12%, rice rate decreased by 12%. So earlier rice rate was 100%. Now decrease means we have to subtract. So how much rice rate will become? It will become 88% of the previous value. 12% decrease means you have to subtract. Are you getting me? Increase you have to add in 100%, decrease you have to subtract in 100%. Same concept you can use here. See, this bargaining, this one case, 50% decrease, discount means in 100 subtract 50%. So how much will be remaining? 50%. 50% in decimal, how much you'll write? 0.5 if I am not wrong. Again second case, again 50% discount means again 0.5. Multiply both of them. 0.5 into 0.5, how much you'll get? If I am not wrong, you'll get 0.25. Am I right? Multiply both of them, you'll be getting 0.25. 0.25, is this value more than 1 or less than 1? So this value is less than 1. If your value comes less than 1, so how much less than 1? Exactly Chandu. How much less than 1, that much percent decrease or discount will be there. If your value comes more than 1, how much more than 1, that much percent increase will be there. So because this value is less than 1, it means decrease or discount will be there. But how much less than 1? 1 से कितना कम है ये? So how much less? 0.75 less. इस वैल्यू को आपको परसेंटेज में बताना है, 2 डेसिमल आगे, means 75% decrease. If your value comes more than 1, how much more than 1? That much percent increase. If your value comes less than 1, how much less than 1? That much percent decrease. अगर आपका वैल्यू 1 से ज़्यादा आता है तो 1 से कितना ज़्यादा है उतना परसेंट इंक्रीज होगा, और अगर 1 से कम आता है तो कितना कम है उतना परसेंट डिक्रीज होगा. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल this one you can say Kutan's case, 50% decrease. So how much it will become? 100 minus 50, 50%. So 50% in decimal, 0.5. Again 20% decrease. So 100 minus 20 is 80%. 80% in decimal, 0.8. Multiply both of them. 0.5 into 0.8, 8 5s are 40. If I am not wrong, you will get 0.4. You will get. Am I right? 0.4. More than 1, less than 1. So obviously this is less than 1. How much less than 1? 0.6 less. 0.6 means 60% decrease because it was less than 1. Clear? Consider the case of L&T company, what I was talking about salary. 50% increase. Increase means it will be added. So it will become 150%. 150% in decimal, 1.5. Again 50% decrease means 100 minus 50, remaining is 50%. So 50% in decimal, 0.5. Multiply both of them. 15 5s are 0.75. Am I right? Is this value less than 1, more than 1? It is less than 1. How much less than 1? 0.25 less. 0.25 means 25% decrease because it was less than 1. Consider the case of population of Panipat. 10% increase in the population. So it will become, increase means it will be added. It will become 110%. So 110% in decimal, 1.1. Again 10% increase, again 1.1. Again 10% increase, again 1.1. Multiply all of them. Multiply all of them. 11 cube, if I am not wrong, you will get 1331. 11 cube is 1331. And after decimal, you have 1, 2 and 3 digits. So after 3 digits, 1, 2, 3 digits, your decimal will come here. So 1.331. Is this value more than 1 or less than 1? So this value is more than 1. Means now increase will be there. But how much more than 1? How much more than 1? It is 0.331 more. So 0.331 you have to mention in percentage, 2 decimal right hand side, means 33.1% increase. Is it clear? This is increase because it was more than 1. Clear to all? Simple it is. So try this question then. In a renovation of a theatre, the ticket rate was increased by 60% and thus the customer decreased by 20%. What would be the percentage effect on revenue? Come on, try this. Tell me the answer. थिएटर के रेनोवेशन में क्या हुआ कि टिकट रेट को इन्होंने 60% बढ़ा दिया और इस वजह से टिकट रेट बढ़ने से कस्टमर जो है 20% कम हो गए. तो ओवरऑल रेवेन्यू में क्या चेंज आएगा? हाउ मच परसेंट इट विल रेवेन्यू विल इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज? चंदू, हाउ मच परसेंट इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज? यू हैव टू से इन परसेंटेज. Percentage effect on the revenue. How much percent it will increase or how much percent it will decrease? Yes, exactly, Chandu. Very good, very good. Abhishek, is it clear to you? Yes, Abhishek, exactly, Abhishek. Very good, very good. So 60% increase in the ticket rate. So it will become 160%. 160% in decimal 1.6. Again 20% decrease means it will be subtracted. So 100 minus 20 is 80%. Yes, Abhishek, very good. So 80% in decimal 0.8. Multiply both of them. 16 8s are, if I am not wrong, it will come 128. And after decimal 2 digits are there. So after 2 digits, decimal will come here 1.28. More than 1, less than 1. So because it is more than 1, so increase will be there. How much more than 1? 0.28 more. 0.28 means 28% increase in the revenue. Clear? No doubt? Yes, very good, Chandu. Very good, Abhishek. No doubt for this there is a short method, because I should say the short method because some of the students they say, sir, you are not saying any tricks. आप जादू नहीं कर रहे हो तो कुछ जादू भी दिखाइए हमें. हम लोग जादू भी देखने आए हैं और मैं बताऊंगा कि ये जादू क्यों फेल होता है, क्यों हमें जादू नहीं यूज करना है. Why not tricks? Why not shortcuts? That also I have to explain. So for that I am saying you the shortcut. For this there is a shortcut, that is x plus y plus xy by 100. Okay, this is the shortcut. Shortcut means, let me tell you, what is the difference between shortcut and formula? How can you differentiate shortcut and formula? Formula is valid in the whole concept and shortcut always comes with star mark. Star mark means condition apply. Okay, shortcut will be having some limitation, some condition. I think I said you the calculation regarding the shortcuts of 25 square, 65 square, 85 square, 72 into 78, 83 into 87, how to do answer directly. I think I said, no need to say once again those multiplication. If you want, I can say once again, but if you remembered, it's okay. So anyhow, x plus y plus xy by 100. So this is the shortcut. Shortcut means condition applied. So let me tell you, this shortcut is valid only when two changes are given to you. This shortcut is valid only when two changes are given to you. Okay, two changes. It is valid only for two changes. One increase, another decrease. One decrease, another increase, or both increase or both decrease. Either of the way, but this is valid only for two changes. I mean to say, this shortcut you can use in the case of bargaining, what I was doing. This shortcut you can use in the case of Coutons. This shortcut you can use in the case of L&T company, salary increase, decrease. But this shortcut is not valid for the population of Panipat. Why? Because in population of Panipat, how many changes I gave? 3 changes. This shortcut is valid only for 2 changes. Now, how to use the shortcut? Whatever increase is there, write in plus. Whatever decrease is there, write in minus. And check what your value is coming. If your value comes in plus, then that much percent increase. If your value comes in minus overall, it means that much percent decrease. Like for example, in this theater case, if I have to use this shortcut, so here only 2 changes are given, so the shortcut is valid. First, what they said, ticket rate increased by 60%. Increased by 60% means you have to write in plus. X value becomes plus 60. And thus the customer decreased by 20% means Y value will become minus 20. Okay. because decrease I have to mention in minus, increase in plus. Further they gave x into y. X into y means plus into minus. Plus into minus. Panipat means Chandu. Just now we took the example. Previously we took example. Panipat is a place name, Chandu. Because you are not saying which city you belong to. You said that your network is slow. So I took the example of Abhishek's city. Okay, Panipat, there what we took the example that thrice there was the increase. After 3 years, what will be the increase in the population? Every year the population increase by 10%. Got it? Okay, okay, very good. चाहता हूँ प्लस पे निहार, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, मोस्ट वेलकम निहार. आप स्पेशल क्लास भी अटेंड कर सकते हैं, मेरे यूट्यूब क्लास भी अटेंड कर सकते हैं निहार. चलिए लास्ट स्लाइड में आपको निहार मैं हेल्प आउट कर दूंगा. यू कैन गेट माय नेम, डिटेल, प्रोफाइल, एवरीथिंग. ओके, चंदू इज सेइंग नाउ दैट ही बिलोंग फ्रॉम हैदराबाद. ओके चंदू, इन हैदराबाद वेयर चंदू? ओके, एनी हाउ. Okay, so plus into minus, it will become minus. Okay, 60 into 20 by 100, x into y by 100. So if I am not wrong, plus 60 minus 20 will become plus 40. Okay, and here 0 0 cancel, 0 0 cancel. So it will become how much? Minus 6 2s are 12. Plus 40 minus 12, overall what you will get? Plus 28 you will get. Plus 28 means 28% increase. If you get in minus, it means that much percent decrease. Clear? But let me tell you, never ever use the shortcuts, because see, shortcut first you have to remember, and it is not valid everywhere. Chandu belong from Lingampalli. Very good Chandu, very good, very good. I'll come to your place for having tea, coffee, something once this pandemic is completed, gone away, once we get the vaccination and all. Okay Chandu, because you are in the other corner of the Hyderabad city, I am in another corner. So anyhow, so x plus y plus xy by 100, this shortcut I said you first you have to remember the shortcut, and it is not valid everywhere. Let us follow the concept which is valid everywhere. Are you getting me? Is it clear? It is valid everywhere. Okay, because same time we are getting in concept also the answer. Shortcut, how much time we are taking in the concept also, same time we are getting the answer. So let us follow the concept, not the shortcut and tricks and जादू and all those. Okay, ठीक है, जादू वगैरह कुछ फॉलो नहीं करना है, कॉन्सेप्ट को फॉलो करना है. ओके, लॉजिकल अप्रोच फॉलो करना है. क्लियर? सो एनीहाउ, clear to all? So moving to the next question, shall I give the next question? So next question on your screen is this. Try the answer for this. A shopkeeper offers 3 successive discount of 10%, 20% and 30% to a customer. If the mark price of an item is rupees 10,000. Very good evening, mechanical and engineering. Very good evening. Somewhere if you are not able to understand the concept, if something you are missing, you can ask me in the chat. So shopkeeper is offering 3 successive discount, 10%, 20%, 30%. Okay, if the labeled price on the product, it is 10,000 is written on the product, then how much price customer has to pay? अगर 10,000 प्रोडक्ट पे लिखा हुआ था तो कस्टमर को कितना पे करना पड़ेगा उस प्रोडक्ट के लिए, क्योंकि 3 बार डिस्काउंट दिया गया उसको सक्सेसिव. चंदू सेज दैट इट शुड बी 5040. वेरी गुड चंदू, मे बी यू आर करेक्ट. आई कैन नॉट से दैट 100% till the time we do not calculate, how can we say? But Chandu, good, at least you replied. Others you also give your answer. Nihar, Abhishek says 4960. Very good. Nihar, San Engineering, come on, your answers. And let me tell you, my dear friend, maximum number of questions you must be knowing. Super questions at super timing 12 p.m. 12 p.m. Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Whatever topic we are completing here, this Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, at 12 p.m. you will be getting the premium for my questions video. Okay, so at that time, in that premium, you try to reply each and every question. Okay, I'll be seeing that what answers you are getting. Nihar also says 5040. Okay, so 2 people are saying 5040. Abhishek, then you have to recheck once again. So let us understand. 10,000 is the written. So first First 10% discount is given. 10% discount means how much we have to pay? 90% of the value. 90% of 10,000. See, now you must have got why I am using the multiplication operator in the middle. Of means multiplication. Because some students, they ask me, sir, why you use the operator multiplication in the middle? So I have to pay, because 10% discount means I have to pay 90% of 10,000. Means 0.9 into 10,000. Okay. Again in this 20% discount is given. Means now I have to pay 80% of this value. Again 30% discount means now I have to pay 70% of this complete value. So it becomes how much? If I am not wrong, 72 into 0.7, it will come 0.504 into 10,000. Am I right? Which is equal to 3 zeros, 5040. This is the answer. 5,040 the customer has to pay. 5,040. Yes. You didn't read the question properly, not a problem Abhishek. जितनी गलतियां करना है यहाँ पे कीजिए अभिषेक, एग्जाम में नहीं होनी चाहिए. ओके, बड़े बड़े शहरों में छोटी छोटी गलतियां होती हैं, लेकिन प्रैक्टिस के समय करनी है गलतियां, एग्जाम में ये गलतियां बिल्कुल नहीं होनी चाहिए. ओके, क्लियर? Shall we go to the next question? So next question on the screen is this. A container consists of 10 liters of spirit in it. 1 liter of spirit was taken out and equal quantity of water was added. This process was repeated for other 2 times. How much spirit was remaining in the container at last? How many liters of spirit was remaining in the container at the end? GATE 2011 question. So my dear friend, this is your PYQ, previous year questions. You cannot complain that, sir, do not give the previous year question. Whenever we are understanding the concept, based on that, whatever previous year question they have asked, that I am presenting here, so that you will be confident that whether you can sort it out or not. So come on, the answer for this. Chandu, Abhishek, Nihar, San Engineering, anyone? Okay, so let us understand. Once you get the answer, you can mention in the chat. So let us understand. Container was having 10 liters spirit in it. 1 liter spirit was taken out. If I say from 10 liters, 1 liter is taken out, means how much percent I am taking out? 10 liters, 1 liter I am taking out, means how much percent I am taking out? 10% I am taking out. So how much percent? See, I am talking about in percentage. I am not talking in liters. If 10% you are withdrawing, how much percent of spirit will remain in the container? So 90% spirit will remain in the container. 10% removed means 90%. Why 90%? Because again equal quantity of water was added. Means now 90% is the spirit. Okay. So 90% of 10 liter is the spirit. Okay. Again this process was repeated for other 2 times. So once again if I take out 1 liter. Okay. 1 liter of mixture. So how much will be there? 90% of this will be remaining. Again 10% is taken out, means 90% of this will be remaining. So 0.9 into 0.9 into 0.9 of 10 liters will be remaining. So if I am not wrong, 0.729 into 10 liters. So which will be equal to 7.29 liters of spirit will remain in the container. Yes, exactly Abhishek. Not exactly 7.29. Are you getting me? Don't say 7 liters. Because 1 liter 3 times 1 liter means taking out, means exactly 7 liter it won't be. It will be 7.29 liters. Clear everyone? Anyone having any queries, doubts, you can ask me. Shall we proceed to next question? So next question on the screen is, the population of a new city is 5 million and is growing at 20% annually. How many years would it take to double this at this growth rate? डबल एट दिस ग्रोथ रेट. इस ग्रोथ रेट में कितने साल में जो है पॉपुलेशन डबल हो सकता है? डबल मीन्स 1 point something, it should become 2 point something. Instead of 1 point something, it should become 2 point something. In how many years it will become double? 100% increase, you can say. Double means 100% increase. Try to catch this word. 100% increase is actually the double of the value. GATE 2014 question. Again PYQ. One more PYQ. Previous year question. So my dear friend, 20% annually. So first year 20% increase means 1.2 of the population it will become. Again 20% increase, again 1.2. So multiply, go on multiplying. So up till where we will multiply this so that it will become 2 point something. So if I am not wrong, see 1.2 into 1.2. If up till here you do, this will come up till here 1 point, just a moment. It will come 1.44. Okay. Again we'll go for one more 1.2. If we multiply one more 1.2, Chandu says 4 years. Okay, Chandu, let's see. So 1.44, again if we multiply 1.2, how much it will become? It will become 1.728. Am I right? Now in this again multiply 1.2. Now how much it will become? Now if you multiply 1.2, definitely it will become equal to 2.0736. Am I right? It is becoming 2.0736. So 2.0736 means it is becoming double. How many times we multiplied? 4 times we multiplied. Okay. So Abhishek and Chandu says 4 years. But let me tell you, the answer given was 3 to 4 years. Okay. 3 to 4 years. Now you must have understood why the answer was given 3 to 4 years in the options in the GATE exam. Because in 4 years it is becoming 2.0736, means double, more than double it is. It is more than double. So that is the reason they have mentioned it is 3 to 4 years. Clear? Yes, Chandu, Abhishek, both are correct. But option was 3 to 4 years the correct answer. Because in exact 4 years it is becoming more than double. So they are asking double means nearby 3 to 4 years. Is it clear? So moving to the next question. Next question on the screen. If A is 20% more than B, okay. If A is 20% more than B, then B is how much percent less than A? Come on. Shortcut you want? Chandu, you want shortcut? Again? You want shortcut for this as well? So, see, I am saying you shortcut. 1.2 to the power of how much is equal to 2 point something. This is the shortcut. Chandu. This is very simple multiplication. Come on, Chandu. It's a big problem. Is it? Okay. So Chandu is saying in comment that's a big problem. Okay. So now tell me the answer for this. If A is 20% more than B, then B is how much percent less than A? Simple question. If A is 20% more than B, then B is how much percent less than A? If Chandu got 20% more marks than me, Chandu is A and I am B. If Chandu got 20% more marks than me, that is B, then I got how much percent less marks than Chandu? Simple question. No answer? See, I have changed the pattern now. So let us understand this. See, A is 20% more than B, then B is how much percent less than A? Don't say it as 20% less than A. Because why it won't be 20%? Let us understand. A is means what? A is equal to 20% more means how much it will become? 120%, or else 1.2 of B. 120% of B, or else you can even say 1.2 of B. So A is equal to 120% of B. Of means multiplication of B. Clear? This data is already given to you in the question. But in the question what they are asking you? They are asking you B is, means A is equal to is given to you. They are asking you B is equal to. If you send this value towards the left hand side, it will convert into B is equal to. So 120% means if you send left hand side, what it will become? 100 by 120% means 120 by 100. So if you send this side, it will convert and become 100 by 120 of A is equal to B. So this became B is equal to. Am I right? If you cancel this, if I am not wrong, 25 fours, sorry, this will be 25s and 26. 5 by 6 of A is B. 5 by 6 convert into decimal, how much you'll get? 0.83 bar of A is equal to B. So 0.83 bar, more than 1, less than 1. So it is less than 1. How much less than 1? 1 से कितना कम है ये? 1 से कम है, कितना कम है? तो 0.16 bar, this much it is less. So this value you have to mention in percentage to decimal right hand side, means 16.6 bar percent less than A. Is it clear? Chandu, exactly 84 we cannot say because bar is there. So 0.83 bar, 333 so on. Okay, it is less than 1. How much less than 1? 0.16 bar less. So 16.6 bar percent less. Abhishek, you want to do with the concept of ratio? Ratio only it is. A is to B, you have to make it as B is to A. That's it. A you are comparing with B, B you compare with A. That is what here also. Percentage, ratio, C. Name is given different. Actually all are same. They are giving the different names here. ये परसेंटेज का क्वेश्चन है, ये रेशियो का क्वेश्चन है, ये जो है सिंपल इंटरेस्ट का क्वेश्चन है, ये प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस का क्वेश्चन है. एक्चुअली द थिंग इज सेम. यू आर राइटिंग हियर रेशियो फ्रैक्शन. व्हेन यू आर राइटिंग इट इज अ रेशियो इटसेल्फ. ओके अभिषेक, यस यस, क्लियर टू ऑल. ओके, लेकिन मैं आपको बता दूं कि इस तरह के डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन आपको गेट एग्जाम में नहीं रहते हैं. अगर आप आईसेट लिखते हैं, सॉरी आईसेट आई डोंट थिंक सो दैट Abhishek must be knowing. I said this exam Chandu must be knowing. I said because it is a state level exam. In order to get admission in top MBA, MCA colleges of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, they write ISET, that is Integrated Common Entrance Test. So anyhow, forget about ISET. You must have heard the exam called as ZAT, Xavier Aptitude Test. Exhilarity conduct this exam. You must have heard the exam called as MAT. You must have heard the exam called as GMAT. So in these exams, they will give you the question directly like this. But my dear friend, let me tell you, when you write the exam like GRE, when you write the exam called like GATE, when you write the exam like CAT, they will not give you the question directly like this. In these exams, what they do, the same question they frame in a different way. Same question they will present in a different way. How they present this question as, listen carefully, they present this question as, if the petrol rate is increased by 20%, then by how much percent I should decrease my consumption in order to maintain same budget? If the petrol rate is increased by 20%, then by how much percent I should decrease my consumption in order to maintain same budget? मतलब पेट्रोल की रेट 20% बढ़ गई है, लेकिन मेरा बजट सेम है, मेरी सैलरी वही है. तो अगर उसी बजट उसी सैलरी में मुझे चलाना है तो कंजप्शन कितना कम करना होगा, कितना कम पीना हो, सॉरी कितना कम यूज करना होगा. आर यू गेटिंग मी? यस एग्जैक्टली चंदू, एग्जैक्टली 0.83 बार मतलब हाउ मच लेस देन 1? 0.16 बार लेस चंदू. सो 16.6 बार percent we have to decrease the consumption. Are you getting me? Same question they are framing in a different way. Clear? So let's see the question. Question on the screen is this. If the diesel rate is increased by 40%, then by how much percent we should decrease our consumption in order to maintain same budget? अगर डीजल की रेट 40% बढ़ गई है तो मेरा बजट सेम है, सैलरी वही है, तो मेरा कंजप्शन कितना परसेंट मुझे कम करना पड़ेगा? Try the answer for this. Chandu, percentage, I want in percentage. See, question is same like if A is 40% more than B, then B is how much percent less than A? So 40% more means how much it will become? 140%. 140% means 140 by 100. If you send that value other side, how much it will become? 100 by 140. Yes, Abhishek, very good, very good. 100 by 140, if I am not wrong, let us cancel this. it can be written as 5 by 7. 5 by 7 write in decimal, how much you'll get? 0.5 by 7 in decimal, how much you are getting? Is it Chandu, come on, understand Chandu. 5 by 7 in decimal, how much you are getting? 0.71428, something like this, am I right? So is this value more than 1 or less than 1? Always compare Chandu, is this value more than 1 or less than 1? So it is less than 1. So we have to decrease our consumption. How much less than 1? How much less than 1? So my dear friend, it is 0.2857 less. So this value you have to mention in percentage, 2 decimal right hand side, means 28.57% we have to decrease the consumption. We can manage the same budget. Is it clear? Yes, exactly Abhishek, you are correct. 28.6%. Chandu, is it clear? Not 71.4%. We have to decrease our consumption by 28.57%. How much less than 1, how much more than 1? That is always you have to remember. And why we are comparing with 1? Actually we are comparing with 100%. And because the values are written in decimal 100% is 1. So we are comparing with 1. Is it clear? Indirectly we are comparing with 100%. We have to compare always. How much more? That much percent increase. How much less? That much percent decrease. Okay. Now, one of the student asked me that, sir, first question was if A is 20% more than B, then B is how much percent less than A. Second question is if the diesel rate is increased by 40%, then by how much percent we should decrease our consumption in order to maintain same budget. First question is something else, second question something else. How you are saying that same question, it is framed in this way? How you say that both the question are same? So my dear friend, how I am saying both the questions are same? In order to understand that, we have one more question. So see this question. How both questions are same? In order to understand that, this is the question on your screen. If the length of a rectangle is increased by 25%, then by how much percent we should decrease the breadth in order to maintain same area? रेक्टेंगल की लेंथ जो है वो 25% बढ़ा दी गई है, तो ब्रेथ को हम कितना परसेंटेज कम करेंगे ताकि एरिया हमारा सेम रहे? एरिया शुड बी कांस्टेंट. So I think you all know that area of a rectangle, what is the formula? The formula is length into breadth. If L is the correct length, B is the correct breadth, we are getting area. But what is happening? Actually the length increases by 25%. Means now the new length is 125% of the previous length. Increase by 25% means 125% of the previous length. So in previous length, yes Abhishek, very good. In previous length you are multiplying how much? In previous length you are multiplying 125%, means 125 by 100. Am I right? Now you want that area should be like this only. So what you have to multiply in breadth? Obviously the reciprocal of this means 100 by 125 you have to multiply in breadth. Then only this result will remain constant. Yes, exactly Chandu. In one entity if you are multiplying x by y, the other entity you have to multiply y by x. Then only that result will remain constant. Are you getting me? When I was saying A is 20% more than B, then B is how much percent less than A? In that case, what was happening? X by y, from right hand side, it is going left hand side, so it is converting into y by x. Here in one entity, we are multiplying x by y, the another entity we have to multiply by y by x. Then only that result will remain constant. That is the reason I said both the questions are same. Is it clear to all? Okay. So no doubt breadth we are multiplying 100 by 125. 100 by 125, if I am not wrong, let us cancel this. It will be 25 4s are 25 5s are 4 by 5. 4 by 5 right in decimal, how much you will get? 0.8. 0.8 more than 1, less than 1. So obviously it is less than 1. How much less than 1? 0.2 less. 0.2 means 20% we have to decrease the breadth. Yes, exactly. Definitely Abhishek, 9 p.m. we have the class. 9 p.m. also we have the class. Today 9 p.m. we are having the session, live session. Okay, 9 p.m. that session will be every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all the 3 days. This is one extra I have added because we were lacking behind in the practice. So this extra we have added. Today only we have added this. So only for today this timing is there. 9 p.m. anyhow. Every day, that is Thursday, Friday, Saturday you will be having. Okay, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, morning 12 o'clock, that will be premium. Only the questions on the different topics which are revised here, the same topics. Okay. So moving further. So 20% we have to decrease the breadth. So that is the reason I said both the questions are same. Because my dear friend, you all know that budget is always equal to rate into consumption. Budget is always equal to rate into consumption. Now, like for example, my budget is something like 600 rupees is the budget for eating sugar. Okay, 600 rupees every month I spend on sugar, and sugar rate is 50 rupees per kg. So how many kg I am consuming? 600 rupees I am spending on sugar means 50 rupees is the rate per kg. It means I am consuming how many? 12 kg. So 50 into 12 is 600. But what happens? The rate changes. So in rate, if x by y is multiplied, and budget should be like that only. So in consumption, what I have to multiply? Y by x. Then only that budget will remain constant. Clear? That is the reason I said both the question are same. Now my dear friend, let us understand the difference between the two patterns, whatever I am saying in percentage. Like the very first question of percentage, when I gave you that theater question, in that theater question what I did, the ticket rate I increased, consumer, consumption, customer I decreased, and I asked you what will be the change in the revenue, result change. That was the first pattern. Second pattern, what I am doing, revenue I am maintaining constant. One entity, some changes are brought. So what changes we have to bring in? Another entity. Did you understand the difference between the two patterns? Like for example, if they say the side of the square increased by 20%, what will be the change in the area? So what will be the change in the area means the result change they are asking you. So that is the first pattern. Area of a square, what's the formula? Side into side. So side increased by 20% means 120%. So 1.2 into 1.2. How much it will become? 1.44. So more than 1. How much more than 1? 0.44 more means 44% increase in the area. This was our first pattern. Second pattern, area is constant. One entity, some changes are brought. What changes we have to bring in? Another entity. I think both the pattern are clear to you. Okay, any queries, doubt, you can ask me. So, see here the question is, side of the square increased by 10%. Then find the percentage change in its area. So this was the first pattern. So how much it will become? Area will become side into side. That is 1.1 into 1.1. So it will become 1.21. More than 1. How much more than 1? 0.21 more means 21% increase in the area. Clear? Okay, so next question. So see, whatever I said you up till now, this I have presented in this screen. First pattern I said, yes, exactly, Chandu. First pattern I said, yes, exactly, Abhishek. First pattern I said that in the first pattern, pattern 1, rate we have changed, even consumption we have changed. So budget will increase or decrease. This was the first pattern. Result will increase or decrease. Second pattern, result is constant. Star means it is constant. Rate has increased. So consumption, how much percent it will decrease. This is the result constant and entity changes. This is the second pattern. But these two pattern, my dear friend, let me tell you, in GATE exam already they have asked. But there is one pattern which they have not asked yet. I am not saying they will ask. They may ask in the same pattern also. What is that pattern? The question based on direct question of percentage increase or percentage decrease. Percentage increase or percentage decrease, direct question. Direct question in the sense, have you heard about this word error percent? Have you heard about this word error percent? Did you listen this word error percent? Like for example, what is error percent? Let me define you. Like for example, one data entry operator is there. He has to enter the number in the system. He has to enter that value in the system is 45. But in the place of 45, wherever he has to enter 45, by mistake he input the number 54. So 45 he is inputting it as 54 in the system. Means he is doing some error. So what is the error percent? So error percent says that error percent is always equal to difference by actual value into 100. This is the error percent. Okay. So what is the actual value he has to input? Actual value 45. So 45 write in the denominator. 45 is writing as 54, means how much difference is writing? Difference 9 in the numerator into 100. So 9 ones, 9 fives, 5 ones, 520. It means it is 20% error. Are you getting me? Is it clear? Same is your percentage increase, percentage decrease direct question. Direct question in the sense, like for example, yes, exactly, Chandu. Like for example, yesterday Hyderabad temperature was 20 degrees Celsius. Okay. Today the temperature became 24 degrees Celsius. Yesterday temperature of Hyderabad was 20 degrees Celsius. Today the temperature became 24 degrees Celsius. So temperature has increased. What is the percentage increase in the temperature? So percentage increase. From where it is increasing? Actual value. From where it is increasing? So 20. So actual value 20 in the denominator. How much it is increasing? Difference. So difference 4 in the numerator into 100. So 20 ones are 20, 5s are. So 5 4s are 20% increase is there in the temperature. Temperature has increased by 20%. Yes, Abhishek. Clear? Percentage decrease also same. From where it is decreasing? That actual value in the denominator. How much it is decreasing? That difference in the numerator into 100. Is it 16? Chandu, is it 16? I think 20% increase. Temperature is increased by 20%. Chandu, is it 16? From 20 degrees Celsius, temperature became 24 degrees Celsius. So I think that 20% increase is there in the temperature. Chandu, any doubt you can ask me. Clear? Okay. Okay. Yes, yes. So my dear friend, direct question of percentage increase, percentage decrease if you can manage. Here is a question on the screen based on, this is what I explained you, difference by actual value into 100. Okay. Percentage increase, percentage decrease. Okay. All those people who want to take the screenshot, if you are in urgent need of PDF of these topics, so directly I am presenting that on the screen. You can take the screenshot. That will be there with you. Okay. So moving further. The question here is, Tarika saves 20% of his income. Tarika. Let me tell you these names. This is all the imaginary names. No one alive or dead is resemble with this name. Okay. किसी भी जीवित या मृत व्यक्ति का इससे कोई लेना देना नहीं है. क्वेश्चन में जितने भी नाम दिए जाते हैं ये सब काल्पनिक नाम है. I have to read like this type of some clauses and all because this is social media. So anyhow, Tarika saves 20% of his income. So if her income is increased by 20% and thus she increased her expenditure by 10%, then find the percentage change in her savings. Come on, tell me the answer for this. Right. So anyhow, my dear friend, time is less because we are nearing to 1 hour. So let me explain you this to you. Tarika saves 20% of his income. With only up till here what we understood. If Tarika income is 100 rupees, she saved 20%. 20% of 100 rupees means 20 rupees she is saving. And remaining money she is spending. So what is her expenditure? The remaining 80 rupees she is spending. हर 100 रुपए के इनकम में तारिका 20 रुपए बचाती है और बाकी के 80 रुपए खर्च करती है. This we got only up till here with this sentence. Tarika saves 20% of his income. Okay. After that condition they have given. If her income is increased by 20%, अगर उनकी इनकम 20% बढ़ जाए, means 100 rupees, now income will increase by 20%. So 20% of 100 rupees means now income will become 120 rupees. Okay. And expenditure increase by 10%. So don't increase like 80 plus 10, 90. Whatever she is spending, that value will increase by 10%. मतलब 80 का 10%. 80 का 10% कितना होता है? What is the 10% of 80? It is 8 rupees. So 8 rupees more she will spend. Means how much she will spend now? 88 rupees. Am I right? Out of 120 rupees income, 88 rupees she is spending. So how much she must be saving? So 120 minus 88. 120 minus 88, how much it will become? Come on. 32. So 32 rupees she is saving. So saving has increased or decreased? So obviously her saving has increased. So by what percent increase is there? So from where it is increasing? Actual value 20. So 20 in the denominator. How much it is increasing? Difference 12. So 12 in the numerator. Very good, Abhishek. And into 100. So 20 ones 25. So 12 fives are 60% increase is there in her saving. Tarika saving has increased by 60%. Is it clear? जैसे इस वैल्यू को आप 20% बढ़ाइए 120 बन जाएगा, 100 को 20% बढ़ाइए 120 बनेगा, 80 को 10% बढ़ाइए 88 बनेगा, वैसे 20 को जब आप 60% बढ़ाइएगा तब जाके 32 बढ़ेगा, मतलब उनकी सेविंग 60% बढ़ गई है. आर यू गेटिंग? चंदू, इज इट क्लियर टू यू एज वेल? और शैल आई से इन तेलुगु? Chandu, please mention if it is clear. Mention that it is clear. 60%. Tarika saving has increased by 60%. Clear? So let us go to the next question. Okay, Chandu. So see, here I have mentioned that every income 100 rupees. Okay, 20 rupees is the saving, remaining 80 rupees she is spending. Now condition: income increased by 20%, 120. Expenditure increased by 10%, 88. Okay, so 120 minus 88, 32 is the saving. So saving increased by how much? Saving increased definitely by this, increased by 60%. So 60% is the answer. Clear? So next question we have. Come on, answer this. Answer this. Now brainstorming means you have to answer. Now the concept of percentage is clear to you. Come on, you have to answer. And don't miss that 12 p.m. that premium Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Don't miss that premium classes. Okay, in the afternoon 12 o'clock. Exactly sharp at 12 o'clock. We'll practice 12 to 12:30 maximum. Only questions. So try this. Abhishek says 60,000. Okay, Abhishek, let's see the options. 76,000, 64,200, 60,000, none. So these are the option given. So let's say the population of the city increased by 30% and thus became 78,000. Means earlier population they are asking you. So let's say original population was X. So X is increasing by 30%. Matlab 1.3 of X. So 1.3 of X is given as 78,000. So they are asking you the X value. Chandu also says the same. Okay, so 78,000 divided by 1.3, that's it. Chandu, exactly the shortcut. Okay, so how much it will become? X value will become definitely 60,000. Yes, exactly. So earlier population was 60,000. So we have more question, but you know very well I will come with more question, but these all question will practice in the session of 12 p.m. that is on Monday. Okay, so meet you at 9 o'clock today. We have the session. Okay, so meet you at 9 o'clock. And let me tell you that don't forget to use my code, that is AR10, whenever you are taking plus subscription on Unacademy. Okay, use this code to get the discount, and you can share this code with your friends even, because this code is valid on all the subscriptions of Unacademy. Matlab jitne courses hai, every course this code is valid to get the discount. So share with your friends so that they can also get the discount. And let me tell you, we are planning the special class very soon. And every day this special class will go on. As I'll plan, definitely I'll inform you. So if you want to, special class means this is free of cost. Okay, so if you want this special class, the complete detail, whenever I am having the special class, very simple, you have to download the Unacademy app. Okay, and here left hand side screen you have my name. Okay, just search this profile in GATE ESE channel in Unacademy app. Okay, search this name, and in my profile just put the notification as on. Whenever I am having my special class, you will be getting the alert. So there maximum questions and maximum concept we'll discuss in the special class. And any further queries, you have my number as well on the screen. And let me tell you, my dear friend, if you want my the complete detail, the links of my YouTube classes, live classes, I have my Facebook page, that is Amulya Ratan Apti Unacademy. If you are following me on Insta, you can get the detail even over there. And let me tell you, if you subscribe this channel, that is Lead Gate, where you are seeing this video. If you subscribe this channel, you'll be getting the complete live classes of me as well as other technical faculties as well. So thank you very much. Hope you have enjoyed the session. So meet you at 9 o'clock with more number of concepts. Okay, thank you everyone. Take care. Bye bye. Keep practicing. Thank you.